It's just such a fine setting to watch a baseball game in. First pitch is ball one. You know, I can remember years ago, I went up at the beginning of the 70s to cover Bunbury and Coggins before they made it to the big leagues. Watching the Orioles play an exhibition game like this in Rochester. It was really fascinating right then and there to see how the capacity was. They filled the place right up. I mean, it's an annual thing for all big league teams where they basically, get together with some of their minor league affiliates. Usually it's the AAA team.
Yeah, usually this is the first time that the Orioles only had to drive in 30 minutes from their ballpark, Camden Yards, come down to Bowie, and it was a different situation. There you would go play Rochester, just the Rochester team. I think this is an interesting concept. Put together most of your minor league all-stars and give them an opportunity to come together and meet each other. They're getting to learn each other too.
You know, Ray Miller was trying to stress in spring training the fact that the Orioles didn't have that complex together with the team that hurt the club a little bit in spring training. And this is a way to further extend it a little bit when they can all get together like this.
Get to know those players.
3-1 to Ripken. In the air, right field. Victor Rivera makes the catch, and that's the side the Orioles go.
The more you see off-speed pitches.
1-2, a hook for strike three, and that ends the second inning. The All-Stars go 1-2-3. After two here in Bowie, scoreless game. The DH for Roberto Alomar. You know, I find it interesting that you really want to get interested in minor league baseball from an investment standpoint. Years ago, it looked like it might be dying out a little bit. Now it's on a big resurgence across the country.
It's on a resurgence because I think people were looking for that family quality of life. We're doing the same job for baseball that minor league baseball always did. Give the players a chance to develop their skills. But at the same time, we're able to give families and friends an inexpensive way to come out and enjoy a beautiful evening like this in Maryland.
Yeah, but now really, wasn't it around the 1990 when they upgraded, the NA did the facility standards? Nice facilities, all of a sudden fans started coming. Anything in another stadium that you might add?
Oh, we have a whole list of things, and including some things we're going to retrofit in the other ballparks. But the other little thing that I think its time is getting near is a women's professional baseball league.
Uh-oh. Write that down.
What's your capacity here, and what do you got in here tonight?
I think our capacity is what we have in here tonight.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, what, usually about 63 or 64?
Well, no, we actually, the largest crowd we've had has been just about 14,000.
Really?
We have 10,000 seats, plus the grass areas for the overflow, and we're going to come very close to that, I think, tonight.
Chad Peranto warming up there for the All-Stars. Off the corner. Tom Merrill now with a 2-ball and 1-strike pitch. Merrill grounded out his own trip to the plate, swings and misses.
Now, I know you were holding your breath Friday night when the Orioles had that rain delay, because if they were rained out, they would have played the Twins tonight, and this would have been canceled. So, I mean, everybody, did you put a big dome over the stadium? Because you got hit hard with rain.
We were completely rained out Friday night. We didn't have a chance to play in that game. And we were just hoping the Orioles would get their game in. Although the Orioles were really good. Joe Foss from the Orioles called me and said that if they rained out, they would have to make up their game tonight. But we were going to look for another date later in the season to reschedule us.
3-2 to Palmero. Got him swinging. The Orioles go 1-2-3 in the fourth. After 3.5, the Orioles lead there. All
plus stuff, meaning he better than average fastball.
67 strikeouts in 72 innings worth of work at Bluefield as Pickering goes down 1 strike.
Well, you got to be happy for Kamenecki. 3 innings of work, only 2 hits allowed. Did exactly what Mike Flanagan wanted him to do. Got
in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Orioles got their run on a double by Mike Bordick after a single by Jeff Rebel. That ball's hit deep to left field. It's got a chance to go, and it's gone. Ryan Miner, a 2-run homer to tie the game up. Very impressive. Hard hit ball to left center field.
Well, we talked about his home run opening day. Cleared everything. This one hits the scoreboard. 2-run homer for Ryan Miner. And he did not disappoint.
Been waiting right on that one. Strike is called. Strike 3, that is to Jeff Rabelais. 2 away here in the 5th inning.
You see Rabelais' face. Pretty good breaking ball from Toronto. Watch the breaking ball. That is a good curveball. That's a jelly leg where your front side turns to jelly.
The Rabelais in the dugout, and here's Harold Baines with 2 out in the top of the 5th inning in a 2-2 game. Side by Toronto. 1 ball and no strikes to Harold Baines. So a pretty good start with the Orioles this season. The deep short. Long throw to first. Baines has retired, and so are the Orioles in the top of the 5th inning.
Go ahead and get that runner to third base.
Ground ball right up the middle and through for a base hit. Brady Anderson with a glove down. Here comes Rivera trying to score. The throw to Charlie Green, and at the plate he is out. Rivera tried to slide in, and Green put the tag on him. Cut down Roberto Rivera.
Well, great throw by Brady Anderson. Charged it very well. Boy, that would be a welcome sight in the Orioles lineup. Tremendous throw by Brady Anderson to nail Rivera. Watch it. He says, I can hit this ball up the middle. I don't have to bunt. Drives it right up the middle. But look at Anderson, the charge. 1 hop. Perfect. Great carry. Good tag by Charlie Green. Well, that is the way it's written up on the chalkboard. 1 hop. Give the catcher something to handle and then block the play.